self-sufficient. The word is defined as capable of providing for one's own needs. While its meaning is simple, life can get complicated, making self-sufficiency a difficult goal to achieve. In cities like Brooklyn, New York, and the surrounding boroughs, the cost of living is sky high. Combine that with the day-to-day struggles life can bring, and it becomes an equation too complex for many to figure out on their own.
When I first found out I was pregnant, I was happy and sad at the same time. And the reason why, because I was scared. It was my first pregnancy, and it was just a lot of things, a lot of emotion was going through my mind at that time. Would I raise this child by myself? Would I get support from my family, friends? I was hurt. I was upset. I was mad at myself.
Becoming a single parent was a scary reality for Rondell Payton, but she was determined to do everything she could for her child. Rondell turned to Camba, a nonprofit agency founded in Brooklyn that has been changing lives throughout the borough and beyond for over 30 years. One example of Camba's services is the Healthy Families Program in the Family Support Services Program area, which is one of 6 program areas that together offer a holistic approach to helping individuals and families. Maxine Miller is a Camba caseworker, but was originally introduced to the agency as a client. In fact, an estimated 5% of the Camba staff were at one point program participants. Today, Maxine is helping Rondell get her life back on track the same way she was helped years ago.
Since Rondell first time having a baby, she was by herself. She doesn't have the support of her baby father, and he wasn't around, so it was hard for her to deal with being a single mom on her own. So the information that I brought to her, she really took into it, and in the beginning it was like real hard for her to trust, and we formed a relationship starting from there. What she got out of the program so far is to learn to set goals she would like to accomplish within a 6-month step. We usually take it every 6 months, reevaluate it, and what she's been doing now is contacting schools and college to get into the program. She's also planning to return to work.
She helped me a whole lot. Just to have someone there, just to talk to, someone who's going to listen to you, understand like where you're coming from, helped me a whole lot. But I'm looking forward to just going back to work, going back to school, saving some money, just getting back on my feet. Hopefully buy just buy a house in the future for myself and my daughter, and build something for her, have some money saved aside so she'll be able to go to college. I have a lot of dreams for her.
The path to independence isn't always easy, and as individuals like Rondell reach out for support, it is vital to ensure that there are community leaders ready to guide more people into a productive future.
Camba was incorporated in 1977 to do commercial revitalization on Church Avenue, which is a commercial street. The avenue had a lot of vacancies, and the city wanted to enhance the commercial revitalization in New York City. I took the approach that in order to do that, you needed to revitalize your community as well, and to ensure that they had the money in their pocket to buy the goods in the shops. So we worked not only on doing commercial revitalization, but in working with the families in the community, ensuring that they would achieve self-sufficiency, thereby being part of the commercial and economic revitalization of the city.
Camba now provides services to 35,000 individuals and families annually through their combined set of 6 program areas. One area is the development of permanent supportive housing for formerly homeless individuals and families. Supportive housing is a successful, cost-effective combination of affordable housing with services that help people live more stable, productive lives. Supportive housing can provide services to those who are most vulnerable and most in need of comprehensive assistance to help them reverse course and secure a stable, safe, and permanent place to call home. Tenants in supportive housing hold leases. Voluntary on-site social services, including comprehensive case management, are offered to each tenant, with services individually tailored to the tenant's personal situation.
The Corporation for Supportive Housing considers Camba to be an invaluable partner. We provide Camba with technical assistance services, especially around working with new populations that have not yet been served well by government and I think just the powers that be. They understand the person who is within, who lives and tries to thrive within Brooklyn. And what they provide is what everyone needs. It's the helping hand to get them from a place that's not so good to a place that's going to be so much better. Mostly, Camba provides the care and concern that any person needs who has been battered by the system. So Camba, I think, is really like the gateway to a better and brighter future.
Camba is different because we take a holistic approach to an individual and to a family. We feel that families are made up of multiple parts, and in order to address their issues, you need to address those different parts. So we've developed programs that can deal with all of the different issues that a family or an individual may have. One of the areas that we became involved in is cultural diversity.
To help promote this effort, Camba began exhibiting and selling affordable Shona art from Zimbabwe. The initiative not only creates cultural awareness within Brooklyn, it also supports the artists who are struggling in Africa.
And all of these sculptures that we have here represent the beauty of African art from Zimbabwe. And one of the things that we're very pleased about is that we are helping the artists in Zimbabwe right now who are going through a terrible time politically. By us purchasing their art, we're helping them and their families be fed and be able to live a better life.
Log on to camba.org to find out how you can ensure that everyone has a chance to succeed. Camba, where you can.